everyone, BK the Disney Dork here. Now, I do consider myself a self-proclaimed Disney historian, and as such, I just love talking about random Disney history things. So today's Disney History Ramble is going to be all about Disney castle overlays. Now, anytime Disney has wanted to celebrate something big, they've decorated Cinderella Castle. They've done this a few times, and some of them have been really cool, and some of them have kind of been a miss for me. So let's go over all of the Disney castle overlays. Now, the first time Disney decided to do this was for their 25th anniversary in 1996, which gave us the castle cake. Now, I know this isn't everybody's favorite, but I'm not sure you can tell by the shirt I'm wearing, but this is actually my favorite of the castle anniversary overlays. It was just the bright colors, how tasty it looked. Now, the way that Disney did this was, unfortunately, by painting the castle pink. But, as you see, they also added a bunch of decorative accoutrements, some of which are made of balloons, which also wasn't that great, as sometimes the balloons would overheat and pop in the Florida sun. But I think overall, this is probably going to be my favorite of all of the castle overlays. Now, in 2005, when Disneyland turned 50, Disney decided to throw a big, huge celebration all across the globe at all of their parks. Because not only was it Disneyland's 50th birthday, but it was also the 50th anniversary of the Disney parks in general. So, of course, they decided to decorate Cinderella Castle. I think this one is absolutely stunning and absolutely beautiful. All the gold, all of the characters. As you can see here, you can see Peter Pan and Wendy flying around the top spire. And if you look a little bit closer, you can see other characters. In fact, there were 50 character statues all around the castle, which was absolutely cool. And then right there in the center, that stained glass would change every so often and would show a different castle. So you'd see Disneyland, you'd see Disneyland Paris, you'd see Tokyo, you'd see Hong Kong, which actually opened for Disneyland's 50th anniversary, which is actually really cool. When Walt Disney World turned 50 in 2021, of course they decided to decorate the castle again. And we have what we see here. Now this one's really not my favorite. It is very subtle, a little bit more scaled down. It's not as big and colorful as the last two were. You do have the medallion in the middle with the iridescent color in it. You do have the gold ribbon on the spires and the little banners. But honestly, I think Disney could have done a whole lot more, especially because it was our 50th anniversary. And they did decide to also paint the castle, which I actually really like how they decided to paint the castle. There are some people that say that the reason they had to paint it pink was because the pink from the castle cake was still shining through. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. However, this does match more with how they just redid Disneyland's castle as well. So it's kind of a, this is what a Disney castle looks like in the minds of our current Imagineers. So, I mean, I do like that, but I think we could have done a whole lot more when it came to celebrating the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World. Now, there were a couple times that Disney decided to decorate the castle for non-anniversaries. One for a ride opening and one just for Christmas every year. So when I say ride opening, what I really mean, I guess, was kind of a show. It was for Stitch's Great Escape, and as you see here, Stitch decided to decorate the castle, and the only way that he saw how, which was by pulling a prank and putting toilet paper all over the castle. You also see down there in the bottom where he spray painted Stitch's king and spray painted his own face with a crown on it. I thought this was actually kind of neat, and I wish we did this more often when new attractions open. One of my absolute favorite times that they've ever decorated the castle was for Christmas. These are these Cinderella Castle dream lights. They were icicle lights that used to hang from the castle. They put these up every year, and it was absolutely stunning and beautiful, and honestly, this picture doesn't even do it justice. It was so much better in person. It was so pretty. Now, unfortunately, due to wear and tear to the castle, as well as complaints from guests about the crane that would have to be up all throughout August and all throughout January to take it up and take them down, they have decided in recent years just to go with projection mapping, which is still kind of neat, but I do really miss the practical use of these icicle lights. Now, there's all the times that Disney has decorated Cinderella Castle at Walt Disney World. Did I miss any? If I did, go ahead and comment. I'll be more than happy to do a follow-up video with any of the ones that I missed. Which ones of those were your favorite? Go ahead and comment and follow for more Disney History Rambles.